Fine, fine. Here, take it. And with this, our business is concluded. What do you even do? About Burden Smith. Fine creations, aren't they? And to think they started out as a pathetic, useless, harmless mistakes. How grateful they must be. We give both meaning to their lives as well as lovely sets of hands. I should smash you. Were nail gladers involved with Goal? Still holding a grudge? Oh, get over it already. It's been like 100 cycles or something. Maybe less. Or more. Not that there even is anything to hold a grudge over. We are entirely in the right. Goal was our savior. They would have given the most profound meaning to everything. Oh boy. Are they waiting for something? I think they are just listening so intently they didn't realize I was done talking. Let's reverence to our words. Perhaps they are worthy. Quick, ask them about hands. Hands. They're pretty neat, don't you think? They're hands. Oh yeah? And you're just stupid. Yeah, tell them, Rakik. Hands can be artistically interpreted in so many ways, infinite ways. Hands, hands, hands. The curling of a finger plays off the straightening of another. Gentle, aggressive, eager, wanting. The gestures and their meanings, they are unending. Hands are the greatest expression of want. You know why? Because you use them to make or take what you want. But you poor pathetic Smith can't see any of that, huh? How unfortunate it is for you. You should climb up to mud falls and jump into the mud or something. A fine suggestion, Uvid. That will be one particularly effective way to end their ignorant existence. I'm glad that whatever was in your shop is destroyed. Of all the times I would love to have just decided to actually end one of the NPC's lives. That would have been top billing. Well, broke another pot. Grabbed another strand. Yeah, those guys are rather middle of nowhere-ish though, aren't they? I feel like I'm running into another boss with this area. Okay. Wait. Okay, I need to burst jump into this one. I was about to say, why the hell was I unable to before, but yeah. Oh, you got a breath. Got a breath ground. Ow. I swear I was pressing parry, but alright. Oh, that's cruel. They seem to have intentionally made it so as when you burst through them like that, it made it more painful. Night Glider Breath Crown. Cast time is greatly reduced, immediately granting paint, but restoring less health. A breath crown representing Goal's sigil, designed by the Yadit worshippers of old. Okay. I guess I was just on the cusp of that attack, but alright. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder whether or not I could have come to one of these areas, got a crown before even ever talking to Manzil about getting a crown. I was doing the wall jumping thing, but sure game. Okay, insta-death spikes. Man, where the hell am I going? Wrong direction, apparently. Okay, that was weirdness, but I'll take the victory. You know, game, if you're gonna give me a grapple point that I can grapple to, maybe allow me to grab the... Okay. Alright. It's... Some of this just feels weird, man. Analog sticks. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. It's fine. Is it fine? I don't know if it's actually fine. Less fine. There we go. Good lord. Where are we going? Ah. To my doom. What was that? Game, come on. Has me let go. Okay, it's fine. Platforming. Platforming's relatively fine. Swear to God. Third of flesh. Lump of flesh discarded by the King of Arms. They did not want to stop, but knew they had to. Starving was the only way. Okay. Sometimes there's just a whole lot of I don't know what I expected. What the hell? Yeah, sometimes in this there's just been a whole lot of I don't know what I expected, but certainly wasn't that. Well, there's not a whole lot of things, I don't know. Who needs to parry when you can just face tank things, apparently? Alright. Up. Funny game, funny. Real funny. Real funny. Real funny. That's a laughing riot. It's a hoot. Why is there one here? What am I I mean, I get what I'm supposed to do, vaguely speaking. There we go. Just completely ignore that one thingy. Nyeh. And that's the last of that armor set, I think. Alright, so how am I supposed to... Oh, probably from this direction. Is there a whole lot of freaking surrogates in this area, is there? Doesn't seem like it. This just leads back to the town, right? Those jackasses that I wish game would let me slay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell else there is to do in the Nail Glade. I mean, I suppose I could go down again and go back to that other area. I probably should consider the idea of going all the way back to, okay. Perish. Anyways, going down again and going to the other area. I just forget the name of it. Well, that one felt good. Also, I very much did not destroy the entire shop. I only destroyed the things that were trying to kill me. I feel like that's a significant difference, but... pardon me for defending myself. Because this was... yeah, this was just another way into the Blade Garden. Unless there's another pathway around here that leads... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very much doing the whole I can go my own way thing. It's just... sometimes I don't know what the hell that way is. Okay, there's a path down here. Very far down here. I don't know how the hell you missed me that first time, sir. One moment, folks. Right, sorry about that. Let's see. Mine. Is that seriously all that was down here? Yes, it was. Going my way. Let's try down, but let's try down this way. It wasn't a bad idea. That's less of a good idea. This feels like I'm going into another boss arena. Yeah. You know, I know I should have I should have expected it at this point, considering. Ow. That was rude of me. Okay, there is something great about being jettisoned so freaking far, though. Ah, good. A little bit of life health back. Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, okay. Some of the timing of these guys is weird. Sometimes they just plain miss me, sometimes they actually hit me, and it's a ginormous pain in the ass. Let me ask you a question. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. Barely was able to see it, but uh-huh. Okay. Oh, one of those ones. What? Goddamn noise is that supposed to be, sir? There we go. Had to use at a point where it clearly cleared the clearing, I guess. Okay. This feels like my impending doom. There was a reason for that. Alright. What in the goddamn? Whew, that was lucky of me. Keep on forgetting I have the ability to use that, which allows me to get more, I guess. Okay, there is a thingy. Somewhere up here. Yes. Open the thing. There. Area warp now. Tis an option. Let me see if there's like a shortcut or something to go back to the surrogate. So yes, there might be. I'm not sure. This area is dangerous. Or the harvest assimilated. Yeah, okay, there is. I just gotta open it is all. Probably a good idea to get my breath back by going to it. Oh, God, this game has just so much, man. Just so bleeding much. Every 7 parries against the target deals death mark. Or, actually, I can do both of those. Sweet. Parrying an enemy restores 25% of your paint. Increase reflected projectile damage by 25%. Dashing right before getting hit grants 12 paint. Dashing right before getting hit increases the damage of the next weapon attack within 1.5 seconds. Cool. Okay, I think I see where I'm going to go, though. Force regeneration speed. I'm going to want from there to there to there, so another, like, 3 just to activate them. All-time dashes deal increased damage to rage attacks. Okay. Don't matter right now, because I've got... I was about to say a theoretical boss to fight, but, I don't think there's no high theory about that. Welcome, warrior. I am Ursok. I tell the tale of the King's Mound to those who would challenge it. Before facing the King's Mound, would you like to hear its story? Sure. Many cycles ago, in a faraway place, it is said that the King of Arms rose, their body yearning for a fight, drawn to the honing dance. They sought the ways of Lahav, and so made it their way to her canvas, seeking to test her followers. They crashed through the jagged forest, climbed atop an obliterated blade mammoth. This sacrilegious act of disrespect towards Lahav's art was a calculated move by the king. They hoped to enrage and motivate us to give our best when facing them. In that, they succeeded. The tall, long blades managed to get to them first, and so were the first obliterated. Then great blades and short blades joined the fray. All our many cycles of training to become one with a single weapon, and in the end, the King of Arms, a master of all blades, defeated them all. Without uttering a single word, for they knew all there is to say is said in the dance. And in the end, they are utterly forced to depart the Blade Garden, disappointed, unsatisfied. They left us with a final test, a challenge of our own to overcome. Some of those impaled by the king's many arms rose again, changed by the blades. Here, the impaled were gathered. Now, do you dare challenge the mound? Not yet. Very well, return when you discover your courage. So I'm not going past him. I want to know what's further down. That's dirty pool. Wait, I thought... Didn't I already? You know what? It's fine. Relatively fine, but it's fine. There's more down here. I guess these are those impaled he was talking about. You know, if I were to hazard a guess. Okay. So there is a shortcut there. I guess we're gonna talk to the dude and be all like, hey, yeah, no, totally want to fight your test thing. Probably need to in order to make progression. No, already heard it. Yeah, sure. May you be honed in the clash of blades, warrior. Not the blades I'm worried about being honed on. God damn, that's a lot of dead dudes. Hello. Double, Oh, that's the big one. Oh, that's a jerk. Alright. Sure. Oh, I'm gonna hate you already. Really? Managed to parry one thing only to get hit by another. Par for the course, I suppose. Alright. What just killed me there? Oh, now I have to use the great axe just to show that it is superior to your bullshit. Trying again. The two dudes that were, like, just starting to fight, too, wasn't exactly helping the situation any. Like, I'm here for a boss fight. Right. You do that. I bonk you. I do that. You hit me twice. Oh, okay. Alright. That's a weird ground pound thing that you decided to do instead. Get axed, bitch. Give me my stuff. It's mine now. Yay! Pain capacity. I really do have to use those more just to feel like there's a use to them. Impaled Longblade. The outsider destroyed wave after wave of Lahavists, piercing them with an endless supply of armaments. Most were lost, their breath scattered in an explosion of atrium. Others were changed by the impaled arms. What's my prize for all of this? Kind of a legitimate question here. What was my prize for all this? That's a big body back there. Mammoth axe. Slams the axe down, sending forwards a wave of spikes. Damage and range increase according to the number of charges. Okay. A mammoth was destroyed once before, for it stood in the way of another, and the king would go where they pleased. Okay, I gotta see how this thing looks. Oh, yeah, proper axe. I think I'm going to pivot. Like, it's already, compared with my, my jaw axe, it's also slow. I just need to respec a little bit in order to actually use it. Boop. Well, that wasn't too bad of a fight. I feel like I could have done that without the damage increase that I have on, but